the chunky fella has returned to the Duck River. I've had some rain recently. Not really sure. I mean, everything's kind of brown. All the water's brown everywhere. Just put the kayak in, so I'm sucking wind. But yeah, I mean, we're not dealing with super beautiful water right now, that's for sure. I noticed my kayak chair is not right at the moment, so I'll probably have to make some changes there. When I sat down, it went to a lower setting, so I'm gonna have to fix that for obvious reasons. Ooh, I'm just sucking wind, I'm telling you. Oh, first cast into a tree. So we're here, we're gonna try out the top water. We're gonna try out, by the way, got a new rod, broke all the lines off the last one, or the eyes off the last one. So I probably will fix that one as well. But in the meantime, I went and got a rod that I can use, because I have missed my Corrado. So shoot, that's where we're staying right now. Oh, that's not where I want to go. That's not where I want to go. So yeah, we're gonna try out the whopper plopper. We're gonna try out our typical Helgermite, Nico crawl, all the usual suspects. Hopefully we get some top water bites. That's what really makes me excited. So we're definitely hoping on that. The mallard is over here. We're right under Left Twitch Bridge. Mallard's over here trying to avoid the top water. God, it feels good to have this rod or reel back. It feels real good. That might be a fish. It's a little bit cooler than it was earlier in the week, so I'm hoping that we can get some bites on the top water. But thank y'all for joining me. We're excited to get some fishing done on the Duck River. We got our first fish of the day at the Duck River on the Helgermite. It is a skinny smallie. Hooked right in the upper lip. Skinny fella. I mean, ain't nothing chunky about that guy. We'll take him though. He's healthy and he's gone. The Helgermite came through for us on the first catch here. Hoping there'll be many more to come. It is a hot day. Not as hot as it's been. It's I think it's going to be a high of 88 or something like that. So pretty excited about that. So first one down, first one in the books. Yay. Oh, we got a monster, guys. I'm microfishing again today. Like, nothing big is hitting. I caught a micro spot here to go with my micro smallie. Tiny little fish. Again on the Helgermite, so. Alright. We're ready for the release. God, guys. My God almighty. And he's out of here. Oh, wow. I just caught a trophy smallmouth bass, fought it well, landed it, and never clicked the camera for you guys to see the catch. You did get to see the release, but you missed the catch. But I am so thrilled right now, guys. If you're wondering, in the state of Tennessee, a 20-inch smallmouth is a trophy. And I just took one out of the Duck River. Y'all, I'm so disappointed that I didn't catch that fight on film, because, I mean, that fish was a stud. I got to give it to him. Absolute stud. One thing is for certain, I have gotten one bite on the top top water. Sorry, I'm like in La La Land for the chunky fellow, let's say that. Those people over there, hopefully they'll subscribe, but they were like, hey, do you have a YouTube? Because I have this camera on my head, and they're like, you take this seriously because you have like a special mount. And I was like, I don't know how seriously I take it, but I really love to fish, and I don't mind the editing. So for that reason alone, you know, it's worth it to me to film this. And really, sometimes I watch my own videos from time to time. I've never really been one of those people that have a fishing log. You know, I fished on this day, the conditions were like this, you know. I probably should be. But I'm just not willing to put forth that kind of an effort. And here we are at the beginning of August 24, first Saturday in August. It is hot, pretty toasty, but you know, it's not a terrible day. It's like a high of 88. And I barely moved this Helgermite, people. I just barely moved it. No interest in taking down, you know, the Whopper Plopper. I barely moved that, and when I set that hook, I was like, what is this? I thought it must be a giant drum or something, but the way it fought like a bass. You know, a smallmouth bass at that. It fought like a legitimate fish. I don't know. I'm on cloud nine, guys. I don't know how to convey my feelings right now, because I have been looking for a trophy smallie for a while now. I've caught trophy smallies before, but I always measured fish based on weight and not on length. And so I haven't caught a trophy smallie since making the transition to also measure length. I'll say one thing. My trophy smallmouth, I don't think was as long as that fish. What I thought was a personal best. 4-pound, 3-ounce fish. It was a fatty. So this fish here was a good sized fish, and was 3 pounds, 7 ounces. I thought it was going to be a personal best. And in fact, I said it several times on the what I thought was the recording of the video. I didn't even press the button, people. I was so excited and afraid of losing it. If you watch me as much as, you know, I hope you do, then you know I've been through some really good misses lately. Yeah, I've been through some really good misses, and I didn't want to miss this fish. You know, it was like imperative that I not miss this fish in my mind. Oh man. So, I didn't. And I focused on the net, and frankly, I didn't get the, my whopper plopper's stuck. I didn't get the video recorded because I focused so much on catching the fish. I'm hoping you're not staring at my umbrella here. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It is so much fun to catch a fish like that. So much fun. This little dink playing with it. I mean, I don't know what to say. It was a blast. Thank you guys for being there with me when I caught it. Sorry that I didn't get the good video I was hoping for, and I'm as disappointed as you guys, because I know, especially recently, it feels like I've been doing a lot of micro fishing. So, you know, to knock out a monster, I was hoping you guys would get to see that fight. Any which way, I'm thrilled. Wow. You know, if you're a fisherman, you get it. There's just a high is the only way I can describe. Someone said the tug is a drug a little while ago to me, and I'm like, you're right. It is a drug. Between cheeseburgers and burritos. Oh, there's a big fish right there. I don't know if that's a smallie though, but we will see. Yeah, between cheeseburgers and stuff like that, having a real addiction, for me, this is it. This is my real addiction. Like I said, though, I do like cheeseburgers and burritos. You don't get a name like Chunky Fella Fishing for being dainty. Hopefully we catch some more. Got that quick release on the rock bass. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know that we can call it a good fishing day, but I did have one great fish. Great fish. A trophy smallmouth bass, and it fought. Oh, man, it was good. It was a good one. It was a real, legitimate monster smallmouth. It's by far the biggest smallmouth I've caught in the Duck River. I know they're here. We all know they're here. This is a bigger river. Probably a little bit more pressure because there are boats. As you can see, a boat just came through here and didn't even slow down. It was probably going about 30 miles an hour, which doesn't sound fast, but when you're in a kayak next to it and the wake is hitting you, it's too fast. Any which way, today was a good day, as Ice Cube once said. That one fish makes it all worth it. Makes it all great. I mean, it truly is like a high. And catching that size fish, it was a high for me. I probably am going to spend some more time fishing the duck now, because that fish was not anywhere where you would expect it to be. It was not in moving water. It was directly under a tree, which I guess you would expect, it being so warm. The second it saw the hellgrammite, it hit it. And it hit it with absolute no concern or care that it might have a hook in it. And I'm sure it was a big surprise when it did have a hook in it. It fought good. It was a great fish. I don't know that it's like a fish of a lifetime or anything like that, but you know, I fish in rivers, guys. I know many of you fish in lakes, and I'd probably argue that I catch more fish in rivers than most people do in lakes, because there isn't as much pressure. And I have a unique method, which is becoming more popular, but still isn't preventing, dragonfly landed on me, still isn't preventing or putting enough pressure on fish that when you come out, you don't catch a good amount of fish. Today was hot. Whoa, was that a hawk? That's kind of cool. Today was hot. It was like 86 degrees. The water's, you know, you see it. It's not the most beautiful duck river you see or have seen, but it was good enough to catch some fish. They could see stuff. All catches were on the hellgrammite today. All of them on Ned rig. I did get one hit on top water, but I think it was like a bluegill or a rock bass, or, you know, something small. I think. Anyway, I went in so long the GoPro overheated, so I have to start again. But I just wanted to tell all y'all, thank you very much for watching. Tight lines to each and every one of you. I hope you've gotten your chance to fish this summer, and if not, hurry up and do it before the summer closes out. Tight lines to everybody, and thanks again for watching. Take care.